Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and to all our transgender friends, I am proud to tell you that David Cameron's reign of terror is over, and today starts my reign of triumph. I've known Dave for a very long time, and I just want to thank him for what he's done for this country in the past 6 years. Because whatever I get wrong will never look as bad as what he's done, right? Ha 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 ha! Because he as a Prime Minister was more on his hands and knees to the old failed politicians in the European Commission than any of their secretaries ever were. Mr. Cameron, you were elected to lead, but instead you followed the example of New Labour. Now it's time for you to get out of the way. Brexit means Brexit, and breakfast means breakfast. So I'll go inside now and have it. Then talk to the good people who will help keep this country safe, and then put my cabinet together. Thank you, Great Britain.
Well, thanks for offering me the job, Huxley.
Well, Harold, I am determined to make this a cabinet that represents this nation. And someone said to me, if we're going to have a few women in, why not have some MPs of ethnicity? So I went to the first Northern Tory I knew.
I'm the only Northern Tory that you know.
True, but...
Oh, look here. There's a bucket to put my beer flask in.
I personally think you'll make a great Chancellor, Harold, because you went to the North's top university for economics and worked your way from rags to riches, so no one can call you unqualified or out of touch.
Ah, Prime Minister, I was only saying that to impress the last Chancellor at the last conference. I actually never went to university.
Oh, right. Well, at least you're from Yorkshire.
Actually, my mother was half Lancashire.
Oh well, it's still the North, doesn't make any difference really. Now where's my new Home Secretary? She's running late. Thanks for doing this, Lord Southend.
Well, I haven't said yes yet. Cummingwood needs all the help he can get, but I might not be the right person to be of help.
I see.
What? Sorry, Clarkson. I was on the phone. Anyway, Jenkins, we can overwrite it. The Lords has all the power after you and the EU Commission, of course.
I hope we can bet on that, old chap. But there's actual talk of getting rid of us and letting the EU Parliament have the final vote.
Having the Parliament chosen by the people deciding what's good for them? It's a complete madness.
Well, if you lot veto Brexit, the government without you might decide on next outing the Lords.
What?
OK, Lord Southend, here's the PM's office. Ah, Liz, hello. Good to see you again. And Lord Southend. Harold Chudley, Liz Clarkson and Lord Southend. How's life in the retirement home nowadays, old chap?
I'm a respected member of the House of Lords.
I know, that's why I was asking what it's like in there. Lord Southend has generously come in to help you, Prime Minister, in your PR requirements and speech writing. Oh, no need, your lordship. I'm great at writing my own jokes and one-liners. Here's one for the next Tory conference. An Englishman, an Irishman and a Scotsman walk into a pub.
Oh, Mother of God.
And the barman says, you're all right, it's the bloody Welsh that piss you off.
So, Prime Minister, if I'm going to be your spin doctor, there are going to be things I have to know about your Brexit plan. Are we leaving the single market?
Yes, we are. As I've said on previous occasions, we are leaving the single market.
That's funny. At the last Tory conference, you said...
We will still have access to the single market. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, wouldn't you say?
So, when will you trigger Article 50?
Soon.
How soon?
I could trigger Article 50 right now, old chap.
What?
Yes, I'll show you. Ta-da! It's me! Huxley coming could.
What?
Everything I do it for Levy you.
Ah!
Oh dear. Do something, Huxley. All right. I'm sorry, Lord Southend, but I think triggering Article 50 could be a long job. So, should we go for a hard or soft exit? Well, it's thanks to you, Huxley, that we're in this predicament, so you should lead the way. Oh, very well, okay. Strong and stable.
Knock, knock.
Ah, Dr. Fox. Hal Chudley, Liz Clarkson, may I introduce the new Minister for Brexit, Dr. Luke Fox. Just the man we need right now. Dr. Fox, this is Lord Southend.
It might take a while to get out, and it might be very painful, and you might be feeling the effects of it for years to come. All right, on the count of 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bloody foreign objects. Look, Huxley, his arse has gone full red.
Oh, wow. His face went all white too. And his lips are now gone blue quicker than a Brexit voting Labour seat.
You might as well say, gentlemen, that you just saw a red, white and blue exit.
Ah! Huxley Cummingwood! I have never experienced a politician so immature or arrogant. The idea of you being made Prime Minister, even in a country as brain-dead as Britain, baffles the mind beyond that, and I'm comfortable dealing with. And it is with that I say I will not!
Ahoy, hoy! You are talking to the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Yes, Mr. Ambassador. Oh, yes, right. Oh, I see. Very well, I'll come round and talk to you about it. Goodbye. That was the Polish ambassador. A brick has been thrown through his window. I'm sorry to say, it looks like it's a hate crime. So I'll have to go to the Polish embassy and apologise. Okay.